from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Knicks going up against Brooklyn. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Middleton, left side. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Right side, Wembanyama. Puts the move on. It's deflected. Middleton, right side. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We played just over a minute here in the first. Wembanyama screen. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Jordan. Here's Wembanyama.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Embiid. Stripped away. Jordan with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Robertson. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Inside. Here's Davis. The second effort. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
Both free throws good from Davis.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Middleton outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Embiid. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Robertson. No points so far. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to Middleton. Pass to Embiid. Fires from 14. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 10.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up, and that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for New York. 8-point game to the middle. 13 feet out. Embiid can't hit.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 4. Screen by Holmgren. Harden from outside. The shot, no good. And they're running. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Williamson. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. Tries again. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis. but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Now here's Harden, and he comes up with a bucket.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for three.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Marion with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Bryant with a drive. Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Here's Adebayo. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And now a 7-point New York lead.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Right side Porzingis. Pass to Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
And stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Harden. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Williamson. Fires it. Ah, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's New York now. 6-point lead. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. Holmgren. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Pass to Marion. Out to the wing. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bryant outside.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Marion. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Hits both from the stripe. Brooklyn with the ball. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Porzingis with it. Middleton covering. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Marion. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Sinks it from distance.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Marion. It's Middleton on the wing. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And he drains the turnaround J. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And so it's New York, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's New York now. They've led by as much as 10. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Robertson. Fades away. Wembanyama screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's Jordan. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Robertson. Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Embiid throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He goes up. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Wembanyama. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Now a timeout called by New York. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Middleton. Pass to Embiid. The 15-footer. The rebound by Devin Booker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Embiid. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game. Pass to Middleton. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And here's Middleton. Takes it inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. And it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to Middleton. Williamson looking around. Middleton outside. Now here's Porter. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Johnson. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Back to Davis. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Embiid. 19 points in the game. Williamson outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. They still need this. He squares up and sinks it.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Got a piece of it. Right side, Porter. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The New York Knicks leading by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the home team now. Here's Marion. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Williamson to the left side wing. Pass to Holmgren. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Adebayo drives in and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Free throw's good, Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Holmgren. To the wing, right side. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Robertson. Back to Porzingis. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Bryant. Clock at 6. Shoots. That's good on the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Williamson outside. Pass to Middleton. Here's Marion. Back to Middleton. Williamson with it. Covered by Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Here's Doncic. It's good from the top of the key. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Bryant, left side. Porzingis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
And it's Doncic missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Offensive board. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. It's KP flying high.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Marion's got 4 points this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're ahead by 8. 1:35 left in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what New York's coach was going over with his guys. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Middleton. Pass to Embiid. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Embiid's got 21.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Crosses over. Outside Harden. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Jordan. Count it!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And they go to the intentional foul. And here's New York now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Marion. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Harden scanning the floor. From the arc. Rebounded by Marion. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Williamson. Inside. Pass to Marion. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the miss. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the